welcome to today's video where I'm going to explore the question, can someone who has had maybe 4-5 hours of experience on the Quad Cortex compete with somebody who is releasing a pro level patch? I'm referring to, of course, to Worship Guitar Sounds, who are absolute pros at dialing in the Quad Cortex. They're coincidentally today's sponsor, so thank you Worship Guitar Sounds for sending me the Tone Cat preset. I'll start with the simple preset that I had, which is just the stock sounds, then proceed on to using captures, and then finally ending off with the WGS Tone Cat preset. This is a student versus a master situation, and I expect to be totally pawned by WGS. To keep the comparison fair, I used the exact same guitar as the last video, which is my Sir Modern Saturn. Without further ado, let's start with my simple preset that I started out with using stock sounds. I used the Match More DC30, which is the Quad Cortex stock version of the Matches DC30. Adding in some drives. Then my .8 delay. I think my only qualm with this is when I started stacking drives, like with both overdrives on at the same time, it can get very fuzzy and very buzzy. I mean, it's a fun sound, but I'm losing definition and the notes sort of like mashing into each other, and there's obviously a noise issue with the both overdrive stacked. I'm hoping that captures are one level up from this kind of stock sounds. So that's what I started with. I tried using capture tech in the next preset, which you can see right here. And the difference is that I added a stereo signal path here with 2 captures. This is not my Quad Cortex, so I'm only using captures that are available on this device, which are the Worship Tutorials TYHM30 and a Matches LC3, which I think is the Laurel Canyon. And with them in stereo, making sure that I pan hard left and hard right. And then I added a second .8 delay just so that when I stack these two together, I get a thicker .8 delay sound. So let's start off with the bass sound, what I get. Immediately, I feel like the capture stuff is several levels higher than the stock presets. I just find it so much easier to play. And then for drives, I loaded up a Lightspeed cranked and a Klon Centaur, which is going to be like your Timmy transparent overdrive and the Klon style. So with just the Timmy style, this sounds so nice. When I stack the drives together, I don't think you can hear it, but there's much less noise. And it's so much easier to play the stuff. Much easier to play, much more inspiring. Captures are the way to go. And I added that extra delay so that I can get this kind of sound. It's a much stronger .8 delay, and the secret really was to just stack delays together. And if you have both .8 delay and shimmer, this is what you get. Current takeaway is that captures are the way to go. Whether they're drive captures, amp captures, they really are several levels up higher than the stock sounds on the Quad Cortex. And now we're going to try the pro level patch, which is from Worship Guitar Sounds, the Tone Cat. And I'm shudder as I approach this because I've not heard how it sounds like, and I'm prepared to be completely blown out of the water. I've loaded up the Tone Cat preset, and I see that there are drive captures and amp captures. All the scenes have been filled up, which is something that I've not done yet. I haven't really learned to play around with scenes so far. I did watch the video saying that I should turn the input trim down to -6 or -4 because my guitar is slightly higher gain due to the pickups. So let's see how this sounds like first. I just got chills, guys, goosebumps. That reverb trail, the delays that are bouncing off each other, it sounds so good. And this is just clean. If I go to the push, which looks like it's added one drive. I give up. I surrender. It's no fight. This is a way superior patch. The guys from WGS are really knocking this out of the park. I am blown away by the sounds. I love this tramp sound, and it really reminds me of this sound. recognize the theme, you're an elderly millennial as well. Drop in the comments, where do you think it came from? Let's try the chorus, and I'll split the chorus for this one. It's just so inspiring to play a very well-programmed patch. Hog. Okay, confession time. I have not played a POG before, and I know that there are many different parameters that you can tweak on a POG. I just thought that if you had the mix at 50% and then you had the octave up, but that is a pitch shifter. Clearly, this is different from just having the octave up. I hear an octave down as well. And to me, this is the value of downloading someone's preset. It's education. It's giving me perspective as to what I'm missing out on in my own presets, so that when I go back to tweaking on my own, I know that there's some tricks I can do to maybe follow from this preset to implement to my own. I have to return this Quad Cortex soon because it's not mine, but I am affected with a serious case of gas. I am conflicted. I don't know what to get rid of. I don't know how I'm going to fund the Quad Cortex. I don't know whether I should be waiting for the Helix Stadium. All I know is I am a believer now. But that's me. How about you? Are you being convinced that the Quad Cortex is the way to go? Do you think that the capture stuff sounds better than stock stuff on the Quad Cortex? Or should I just be content with what I have with the Helix stuff and just stay with it? Let me know in the comment section below. If you found value in this video, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in this video where I do a complete preset build from scratch without looking at the manual as a Helix user. Let's find out in the video after this, and I'll see you there.